stop relying on our own understandings, y'all. And that thinking that you can do it on your own strength is part of our own understandings, not part of God's understanding. So when we look towards God's understandings and you realize how he created us, right? We're all sinners, y'all. We're all going to struggle, right? So why do you think he is here, right? Because we need a divine connection to him, right? We need help from him, and he knows that, right? So humble yourself. Stop relying on his own understanding. Rely more on God today, okay? So that was one that just stuck out to me. So now we go back. All right, now let's read verse 11. Put on the full armor of God so that you can stand against the schemes of the devil. So what I said through here is we gotta learn how to so look. Basically what I said here is we revert our actions and thoughts through scriptures, right? Because we know that these schemes against what is this? Put on the full armor of God that you can stand against the schemes against the devil. So the devil is going to try to attack you any way, y'all. And this is where scripture reading is so big, right? It might not be physical, or it could be physically, right? It can be intercounterly, so that could be like maybe with a different person, right? Or it could be spiritual. And this is the big one that people don't know about, that they don't understand. Spiritual warfare, y'all. And this is the big one. You might be good right now, right? Physically or intercounterly, like you're like, I'm good, like I can acknowledge the enemy ways, but then you still deep down in your mind, you're struggling. You're you could have all the strength out here in this world and everything, but you still. This is more important. If you can't get right here, you can't get right here, right? Acknowledge that the enemy tries to attack you through spiritual warfare, y'all. He really tries to get us through these thoughts. You might be thinking you're on the right track, then boom, he gets you through these thoughts, y'all. And we got to acknowledge these thoughts. And he likes to use our I thoughts, right, to turn them into enemy thoughts, right? Because you know what? Because when we use our I thoughts, we're turning away from God's thoughts, right? We're now allowing God to take control of what the enemy is trying to do to us, right? So this is taking me back to Isaiah 55, y'all. Isaiah 55. I just did sermon recap on. Let's go back to that real quick. Isaiah 55.